coming out here for you, Virgo? First card that fell is, ooh, third quarter. And this is talking about contemplation, reflecting, reevaluating, introspection, okay? Needing something to be adjusted, okay? Let's just talk about it. Contemplation, going within, needing to figure things out is where you are or where you're going to be here, Virgo. Um, and this could be with money, family, a lover. We'll find out when we pull. It could be in different areas of your life, but that is something that I see. Okay. And I love that at the bottom of the deck, you guys have new moon, a fresh start, fresh phases. Okay. New opportunities that the universe put in your path. You may be feeling stuck with something. You may be trying to figure things out, but even with this card, you can tell that the universe is going to make a way out for you. That is what I love about these cards. I love this energy, basically. Okay. So I'm going to put this to the side because I feel like I want to reference that in the future. But let's go ahead. We're going to get to another set of cards because it's going to be at least all four. Now let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Let's get another card here for Virgo. Hey, everybody. Let's get this for Virgo. One at a time, please. That didn't flip. It just kind of spilled. Let's see. Virgo. Virgo. Thank you. I'm just going to take it. You had healing. Okay. Healing was the other one that came out. Here it says balance. Balance is being restored. You are harnessing a level of self-mastery and possibly even reinventing yourself after finding your power, personal power through your own struggle. So you see how like here it talks about reevaluating, contemplating, because, this one, you could be a little restless about some things. So now your life is about to get in alignment. And a lot of you need to hear that, okay? And this could be because of different things. Sometimes life can come at you in different angles. But I love the fact that there's a realigning here. And that's a part of your healing, right? It's a part of the healing that you're about to experience. It says you're healing your body, your mind by releasing any trapped feelings and emotion and giving yourself enough time to understand what has happened. Okay? That is where you guys are. Now, we're going to pull the most pertinent card dealing with your money. Of course, we already know this is other things in your life as well. But let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. For Virgo. Virgo. Okay. It has to be most pertinent. You got craft at the bottom of the deck. This is legal. I think we've seen this before. We'll take that one, and you had growth. Now, we'll take these two. You had one card. This is, again, grounding yourself, balancing yourself with this whole Gaia energy. It says you're going to be spending time in nature or with nature to do what? Heal, soothe, and regroup. That's the same thing that balance energy is. This is how you know a lot of things have happened, a lot of wiry energy, things that have surprised you, shocked you, that put you into contemplation and reflecting. So there's a healing that is happening here for you. Some of you are in need to plan. So you can't just wake up anymore and just go about your life. Some of you guys are going to have to have a weekly planner, about things that you want to do and want to accomplish here. Okay. And things don't have to be perfect either for it to happen. So you don't have to, how sometimes people are like, oh, well, in order for me to work out, I need a certain type of water bottle. No, that's just an example, right? It's a million things, but things don't always have to be perfect or just right. You just start and just, get the ball rolling. Now with growth, it says expect good news in regards to your money matters or a raise or something dealing with money here with growth. Now it could be money coming in from litigation, But it also says that there's something dealing with money or something legal, a legal matter, okay, that could be dealing with money that you may experience even now or even in the future here, okay? So I'll put those two right there. Now, let's get your actual love energy. This is for Virgo. Actual love energy here for Virgo. Ooh, you got two cards. Not finished. So we've been seeing that whole, and this for some of you is just like a past energy. This could be someone that you are dealing with, and like your karma isn't finished with them yet. It could be something like that. But look at the two that came out. This was the first one, love strike. This is like this is something you don't even expect. Okay. Here it says, I've been swept off my feet, unexpected, and it feels amazing. Okay. That's what it says. Okay. Some of you could be in this lonely energy right now, or you've been experiencing loneliness. Okay. But yeah, but I do feel like this whole not finished, there's a chapter in your life that it's not finished yet with someone. But we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to clarify these cards. We're going to start with that third quarter here for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. Let's get two cards. There we go. Okay, and I'm just going to take it the way it comes out. You had the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords in the upright. Eight of Wands in reverse is what? A lack of movement. Okay. This is why it says readjustments that may need to be made in order for things to start moving. The arrows need to be straight, right? No bends, no crooked energy. In order for life to start flowing smoothly, right? Which all of them are. We already know that the cards are technically read upright, but something hasn't been. And so you're like, okay, maybe you feel like your life isn't progressing. Maybe you feel like, love situations have been just going the opposite direction. Okay. You take two steps forward and then you go five back, right? That's what this feels like with this Eight of Wands in reverse. And so I love that here peace is coming because the Six of Swords came up in the upright, peace and tranquility. A moment of respite, a moment of getting back into balance, getting life back into alignment. Okay. And then, yes, you're going to experience a new energy here with that new moon, a fresh start. Okay. So the Six of Swords there's going to be a transformation, a transformative energy, and things will start to move very quickly for you here, Virgo, with that Eight of Wands in the upright. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the balance card for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Let's get balance. Okay, thank you. You got the Fool card in the upright and the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, so there's a new beginning. I don't know if you're enthusiastic about it because sometimes the Queen of Wands is very confident. There's something about you needing, and the reason why you need balance is because you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling sexy, you're not feeling attractive, you're not feeling magnetic, right? And all of those things bring people and situations and wonderful opportunities to you. Okay. And you're not in that energy. You want a new beginning, but you have to align to that energy. So the Queen of Wands have to be in the upright, but it's not. It's like you don't feel sexy, you don't feel attractive, you don't feel magnetic, you don't feel loved. Okay. And maybe there's no offers coming with jobs. There's no offers coming in love or the type of love. You just don't feel it. And so a lot of you have experienced this. You've been having these type of experiences. And so it's turned your life upside down, so to speak. Your perspective on life is a little bit different just based on these things being up or in reverse. The Queen of Wands is very lively. Well, what's the opposite of lively? She takes risks, just like the Fool card here. Haven't really been doing that too much. Not really even motivated or in the energy to want to. Okay. But things are going to change. Now, we turn it in the upside with the Fool card being there. You're like, I'm going for it. I'm going to do it. Okay. I see you in a different environment. Some of you guys are going to be changing where you work. Some of you guys are going to be changing where you live, or you can be traveling. You need a different environment. You need that for your mental health. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be experiencing that, and yeah, I still feel like there is this new adventure. You see it with the Fool card, with something new, something fresh. You saw the same thing with the new moon, something new and fresh. So I feel like it's an environment. It could be love. It could be a job. All of that is inclusive here. Okay, and some of you are going to experience all of those things, not just one. And this new opportunity in love, or this new opportunity for money, is going to bring growth in love, growth in your money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now let's go ahead. Let's see what this growth is. This looks so good. Let's see what this growth energy is. This is for Virgo. Thank you. You got the Eight of Swords in the upright. Thank you. And you got the Strength card. You have experienced a lot of ruination. Ruination. Many things that have gotten you down. The Strength card in the reverse, the struggle of it all, right? The struggle of the lack of progression and the lack of growth. We saw that with the Eight of Wands, the lack of movement, the forward movement, the positivity. You haven't been experiencing that. And so we're seeing why this card is so needed to come out, but we also know where you're going. Yeah, okay. If you've experienced struggle, the Strength card talks about how you're going to be standing in your power, which is what we saw here with the third quarter moon. There's readjustments. This is you going around the obstacles, climbing over the obstacles, and the universe actually removing those things out of your life. And the Eight of Swords is saying you're not going to feel stuck anymore, because a lot of you are feeling stuck. Okay? A lot of you are. I want to pull in, I don't know why I feel like I want to get another card here, because it's just so much that I feel can happen from that growth card. Ooh, Judgment card trying to come out. This is per the universe, by the way. Eight of Swords. You have the Death card. It doesn't matter if it's upright or reverse. It doesn't matter. The universe is saying you're going to experience change. And you need to prepare for that. Planner, you need to prepare for change. You need to prepare for this new moon energy that talks about these phases and a new look ahead. And remember, we said that the universe is going to put these opportunities in front of you. You have to prepare for it. Eight of Pentacles. You have to be ready. Okay? This could be a job, truly, because you're getting out of something. You're getting out of something that really caused you some type of mental anguish here with the Eight of Swords. Some of you are dealing, and I'm glad that we're talking about the money, because I usually get to the third portion with the money. I definitely see growth. Being able to buy things that you normally wouldn't buy. Sometimes regretting that you bought something that you had the money to buy, but then you're like, I didn't really need that. Okay. Some of you guys are in that place. You're doing very well with money problems. And I definitely see there's going to be some growth here for you. But I do see the struggle here. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, an Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Earth signs, maybe Virgo or Taurus. Let's go ahead. Let's get Love Strike here for Virgo. Let's get Love Strike for Virgo. Love Strike for Virgo. I don't like the way that fell, but okay, that flipped. That means that I needed to see that. So you guys had the Nine of Pentacles. It was in reverse, doesn't matter. You also had the Five of Wands. You had the Two of Pentacles, which makes so much sense because that's in reverse. And then you had the Three of Swords. Ooh, healing is coming. I'm totally seeing it. Three of Swords. There's going to be a decision that you're going to make that's going to be very painful. A decision that you make. I think we started off that way, right? When we talked about the third quarter, right? Didn't we talk about that? It says a reflection and contemplation. Absolutely. You see why. Two of Pentacles here. You have definitely been out of alignment. Justice card in reverse. don't feel the up and down energy as much, which is really good. I feel like you are stabling out Gaia energy, Earth. The Five of Wands technically look like it came in reverse. So I see that a lot of obstacles are going to be removed. A little less struggle, freedom here with the Nine of Pentacles. But there's somebody coming up in here that is single and ready and available to love you. And we're talking about a love situation. Financially, you are being financially independent. And it's just going to hit you out of the blue. That's where the strike is coming in. Unexpected coming in here for you. I do see you guys being very busy. That always comes out in your reading. You know, you got to balance it all because some of you are going to be going to school and some of you are going to have 2 different jobs and some of you are going to have a side hustle and a 9 to 5 or an 8 to 1 or whatever, right? If you are dealing with anything legal, there is a absolute win here for majority of you. Okay, because somebody did something that was very unfair. I don't know, anything dealing with litigation and money. It could be that somebody was trying to get over on you on something. It could be a family member or something like that is definitely going to go in your way here. Love strike. A healing kind of love with the 3 of Swords in reverse. But there could be 2 different people. But somebody's going to get let go. Totally here in this reading. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's get your angel card. This is for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. One card for Virgo. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, or it could be another page, I guess, because I had a Page of Pentacles earlier and it wasn't technically like that, but it's Helper of Abundance. Helper. I'll read it. You got the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I love it. This is a very optimistic energy. We just talked about optimism, right? But let's read the first one here with the Helper of Abundance first. It says, although you have a lot to do, told you, it's important that you get organized. Plan. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to assist and help you out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, quick wit, and endless patience. Ooh, okay. This person could also be you. Now here with the 6 of Wands, it says, what a wonderful experience for you. Your projects is a total success, bringing awards, promotion, or other kinds of recognition for your efforts. This is truly a job well done. This is also if someone who can help you offers assistance in some way. Know that this person is heaven sent, and when they do arrive, say yes. You know what I say? Say less, okay? According to the universe, absolutely. Love it. And that's just something that we've been seeing. Remember, we've been seeing constantly, oh, there's someone that's going to come in here and help. Hey, I see it in the tarot all the time, but you always get it in your oracles. And it's going to show up differently for everybody. For some of you, this is going to be a lover. For some of you, this is going to be just someone out of the blue because it's through a friend or something like that. But that is what I'm saying. Virgo, this is what I have for you guys. You guys might have a love reading a little bit later. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe, okay, and like this reading in this channel. If you are interested in a reading, all the information is down below. I love you guys. See you later. Bye.